live, I think. It does that Zoom thing again. I do not like it. There it is.
Morning!
Good morning, beauties. How are you today?
Glorious! How are you?
Like I'm looking at the computer waiting for an answer.
Good morning.
It's so weird having you on this side and not good morning
I
that's
know.
there.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh.
So Q is one of the ones that is always interacting with us in the morning. And this time she gets to be on this side of the screen, which is
I'm
very
so
exciting. So,
Nicole,
what?
who's Q?
Well, if you read in the, I don't know, isn't that comments, but like read the description. Q is my business partner, and this year she is coming on board to take over the staging company. So she is the chief operating officer of East Ivy Staging and what is her name? And redesign. East Ivy. I was like, what is the legal name? East Ivy Staging and Redesign. So she is finished up with all of her certification classes. And
Yay! Congratulations!
Congratulations to you, Q.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about Q.
Oh my. Well, do you want to tell them how we met, or
You can tell them how we met. They hear me
Okay.
talk all the time. Q's gonna tell you how we met.
so? I used to actually work in the health and wellness industry. I am still very much a part of the health and wellness industry, but I used to work in gyms, in corporate gyms. And I met Nicole shortly after we'd actually built the Gold's Gym that's actually up the street from here.
Right, weird.
Oh, ETC?
Yeah, ETC.
Oh.
So I was actually the director of personal training and CrossFit there, and met Nicole as a matter of fact, I believe you became a member before the gym actually.
They did. They sold that
finished.
dream beautifully.
Yes, yes. So before the gym was actually up and running, Nicole became one of our original members. We decided to do a fitness challenge one year, and Nicole was one of my clients. And I remember when we first met and I did a consult with her, I said, I like to win.
She's a competitive
I'm
woman.
extremely competitive. I like to win. We need to win. And sure enough,
We won.
we won.
Which is actually funny because yesterday I put up a post about my weight loss journey again and the 50-pound spread or 60-pound spread. She is the reason for the 60-pound spread. She got me super snatched, and then life happened, and 5 years.
Yeah.
So here we are again.
And that's okay. Like I said, I'm here every step of the way.
That's true.
I'm here.
She decided to come out of retirement
I
and
did.
also get me plans,
I did.
and she's gonna. Am I allowed to say that?
You are.
She's gonna go back to the stage
Yeah.
with her daughter, Kehlani, if you're
Yeah.
watching this.
Yes.
Congratulations to you both for going through this journey together.
Thank
And
you.
Jennifer is also competing, so.
Definitely not in the category with Q. She's just gonna like sweep the whole thing. That's not my ministry.
We were talking about that this weekend. What category are you?
So I'm figure.
Okay.
Praise be.
Jen's wellness. Jen's sister is bikini,
Bikini.
and then Kehlani, what's
Will
she
be
gonna
figure.
She will also be figure.
Oh,
Got it.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
So needless to say, that's how Nicole and I met. And ironically, it was pre-Easton Ivy that Nicole and I met.
I think it was pre-real estate.
It was pre-real estate.
Yeah.
It was pre-Easton pre-everything. So I'm really excited about being a part of the Easton Ivy team because I literally got a chance to watch this thing come to life, and I got a chance to watch it evolve into what it has become. And even just partnering with Nicole as her coach and her trainer, and watching her drive and how hard she was willing to push to get her goals met, and take the tough love. We gave her a lot of tough love.
I cried a lot.
She cried a lot, but she still kept coming back, right? That's the smart part, is to keep coming
I would
back.
literally, I'd be flipping a tire in the gym sobbing.
Sobbing.
It was so
I'm
bad.
like, it's okay, 5-4. Just keep going. So that's how we met, and we.
Oh, Jess is on there. He's just
Hi,
queen.
Jess. So we stayed in each other's lives pretty much the whole time, even after. And I remember the day that Nicole actually came into the gym and actually told me that she was going to get a real estate license and embark on this what basically a career change
It was
for
a
you.
huge career change. Yeah, I was in the government,
Yeah.
military, and then
Yeah.
civil service for a while. Yeah.
So just watching you grow and flourish and evolve, and just.
Cesare says, "Congratulations, Q. So proud of you. Welcome to the real estate grind."
Thank you, Ches. So here I am. The other part of who I am, I mean, I'm many things. But first and foremost, I'm a proud mom of two amazing young adults who were also athletes. So I got to coach my daughter. I was cheer coach, track coach, bodybuilding coach. So coach, trainer, coach.
Coach.
Retired professional bodybuilder, which yes, I am going to come out of retirement. Ironically, though, I will have to fight for that pro status again, which is that's okay. It's a challenge, but
She's gonna be fine,
right?
I'm gonna have to find a photo and put that
Oh
in the
God!
comments because
Oh goodness!
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, you're like my mom. I'm gonna put this picture on the refrigerator. I love it. So anyway, also on the artistic side, I have a couple of things that I used to do. Professional makeup artist is one of them, and I used to actually also be a stylist. So
for Chanel.
Just a little something. So I'm really excited about being able to take the love of style and design and transform that into homes, and to really support you ladies in the real estate world, and to clear the air, because I've had a lot of people in my DMs recently asking me if I'm selling homes now. No.
But you know some great
but
realtors.
I know some great realtors who are, and I get the pleasure of being able to support this wonderful team, Easton Ivy Realty team. I'm beyond excited about that, to just be of complete support to them and making these houses look beautiful. And I tell Nicole all the time, I don't want to sell any houses, but I do want to make them look pretty.
I want to make them look beautiful.
I want to make them look absolutely beautiful.
And to add clarification to that, East Ivy Staging is a full service firm. So we don't just, she does not just service our team. We definitely are out there. We help Pearson Smith. We help other Keller Williams agents, Long and Foster, Century 21. It does not matter. If you need your house staged, she's got you. And our team has got you. We're in the interview process right now with multiple candidates. So we will see how that goes. Oh, Joey says, "Oh, I miss y'all." And then Sabrina says, "Go Q!"
Sabrina! The whole team.
I know. And I talked to Stephanie Peterson over the weekend, and she told me to tell you hello too. She's like, "Oh my gosh."
Oh wow. The whole ETC crew.
ETC crew is here.
Hi guys. I miss you all. So so that's a little bit about who I am. That's the short version about who I am.
Yeah. What made you interested in staging? Obviously the style and the makeup and the all that stuff. But what? Well,
when you are a mom of kids, you really can't tap into. You can't tap into designing the house the way you want, right? So when I became an empty nester,
that does it.
No
kids for me.
You can't. Safety and functionality and practicality is kind of more important than glamour and glitz and beauty. And when I became an empty nester, I got the opportunity to really start tapping into the craft of styling my own living space a lot more. And I had a whole life change. And so ironically, when Nicole posted back in the spring,
a year ago,
that she was looking for support, I sat on it for 24 hours. And then I called her and I said, I got questions. One question led to about 10 more questions, and then she and I went on the stage together and I was hooked. Mm-hmm. That's pretty much what happened. And I just looked at her and I said, I've always known that I wanted to partner with you again, work with you in some sort of way. I didn't know at what capacity, but I think I figured out what that's going to be. And if you have me, I'd love to partner with you in this business. I see the growth potential of Easton Ivy as a whole, as a brand. But on the staging side, I really see the potential of where the company can go, and I just really wanted to be a part of that. And I got the same feeling that I got when I would coach people, when I would coach my athletes, the end result of where they are at the end of whether it's show day or just looking at the first picture that they've ever sent me to the last picture and seeing the transformation, that feeling that I would get, the transformation feeling that I would get, I got that exact same feeling after Nicole and I staged the first house together. And then when she texted me the feedback from the realtor about how beautiful it was and the owners loved it and just the end result. I mean, it just gave me the same feeling, and I was just like, yeah, I definitely want to be a part of that. I absolutely want to be a part of that. Probably more exciting than when I decorate my own house, or you know. And the same thing even with competing. When I compete, I didn't feel like that. I didn't feel like that about myself, but I would feel this nostalgic feeling when I would work with other people. And even when Nicole and I worked together and we did her transformation challenge, my nostalgia, like I was so excited for her, and it was overwhelming excitement that I got every time we would do her results. It was the exact same thing every time we get in a house and we stage a house. And even just last week, it's immediate gratification. So even last week when we staged the house last week, we walked into the house.
Oh, I didn't tell you. We got a contract over the weekend.
Oh my God!
$20,000 over ass.
Oh my God! See, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, we walked into that house and I was just like, all right, okay, let's do this. And then when we were done, I was like, oh. You know, it's so pretty.
Yeah, but it's one of those piggyback style townhouses. You got to go up 1,700 flights of stairs to get there. You want to die afterwards.
But you know, I mean, what do you do? Yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much why I decided. You know, there's a lot of art and there's a lot of science behind staging a house, and I love the way I actually feel every time we complete a stage. I just love the way I feel, and I love the feedback. I absolutely love the feedback. So I'm excited about where we're gonna go, and what's to come.
Well, I can tell you that we're all very excited to have her for a multitude of reasons. One, because she's amazing, and I can't believe I get to work with her. I feel very blessed about that. But also because I am no longer going to have to be day-to-day involved in the staging company, which is going to free up my time to sell more houses, which is fantastic news. And I'm sure that Jen is also very excited that we have a queue.
I'm like, great, staging questions, yeah. We gotta make this connection.
Jen ran the operations of the staging company whenever we first started this thing, whenever we were trying to transition. I swear, I feel like everybody, as a team, we have all just like done everything we all can do. And we're finally to a point where we're honing in on our special skill sets. So, yeah.
Sabrina says, I love it when things come together. One of these days I'm joining too.
It's
Try
true.
to stop me.
She would be, well, I've talked to Sabrina about this. She'd be an incredible realtor, especially with the connections that she has with just everybody. She's a natural connector, which is something that you find in real estate it's beneficial.
Yeah.
So, whenever you're ready, sis, let's go.
And Mr. Joey says he's proud of y'all. Killing it, per usual. Q is awesome and a go-getter. Definitely a great add to the team. I'm excited
Thank
for
you.
you.
Thank you, Joey.
Yes, it's very exciting stuff. Well, in the real estate game, she's going to be busy because over the weekend we got $2.5 million worth of listings that are going to be going live over the next 2 weeks. So,
well, all right.
Surprise! I love to surprise people on camera. This is great.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's do
How
it.
was your week last weekend?
That's good. It's crazy. It's busy. My brain's going a mile a minute right now thinking about everything I need to do today.
She's gotta go meet. As soon as we're off this, she has to run and go meet
Well,
contractors.
maybe before. I'm waiting on the call.
And there it
And
is.
there it is. Hello, this is Jennifer.
Yeah, this is actually about your unit. She's going to meet the window guys over there.
Very cool.
Yeah. So.
Well, how was your week?
My week was great. Yeah, it was super great. We had 2 settlements, and we not dealing with a lot, but like going and meeting other people potentially to list, and we ended up getting all the listing appointments that we went on. We got them, which is very exciting, which is great for this market because there's literally nothing on the market right now. Nationally, we're at a 40% deficit. So I am very curious to see what it is here in the locality that we are, just because it feels like there's nothing. We've got a million showings and a million offers, and it's just like, it's wonderful being a listing agent on the side of this, but not necessarily the buying agent. At this point, Will has written probably 6 offers for a buyer, and they're all $40,000-$50,000 over ask, and he's not getting them. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's artificially lower interest rates and the high demand, which is creating this very interesting problem that we have right now. But
now, is this the cycle?
this has never happened before.
It's never happened
This
before.
has never happened before.
So
No.
do you think it has a lot to do with COVID?
It does. It has everything to do with COVID. It has to do with COVID. It has to do with the low interest rates. It has to do with people are scared of letting people into their home. A lot of people listed very early last year who were thinking about like it was an expedited process. So it's the perfect storm of no inventory, very low rates. People are moving.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and here we are.
Yeah.
So it's good. If you want to sell your house, give me a call. I got a lot of things to talk to you about.
And I can help you stage it.
And she can help you stage it. Yeah, whenever it comes to our marketing packages, that's the reason why we have an internal staging company, is because we do offer staging with all of our listings. So it depends on which package you choose. Obviously, there's price differences in each one, but in some shape, form, or capacity, every home is touched.
Every home.
Every home. Yeah. Do you want to tell the beautiful world anything else about what our plans are? We got big goals for the staging company in 2021 too.
Yes, we do. Big goals, and actually, not been sleeping because of them, but that's not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing.
Well, like Nicole mentioned earlier, we are currently interviewing. I've actually spent the weekend going through, for those of you who've applied, thank you for your inquiries, and I've reached out to a couple people to set up phone screens. Keep them coming. If you know anybody who is not afraid to lift heavy, big things and move things around, and also maybe has an eye for design or interested in learning more about home staging, give us a shout out. If you're not following us on all of our social media platforms,
We're funny. I think we're funny.
we are funny. You need to follow us on all of those. So definitely casting and recruiting has been a really big effort this week. And then parallel to that, Nicole and I have been working on our marketing strategy for staging. We are going to be getting in front of a couple people over the next couple weeks.
She actually has her first marketing meeting with a real estate firm. Is it this week?
It's Thursday.
It's Thursday! Man!
Yeah, it's Thursday. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
it's very
that ought to
exciting.
be exciting. I'm really excited about that. We're coming out the gate sprinting, basically.
It's true.
So we're gonna be busy,
Yeah.
and then just getting in the warehouse and just kind of organizing the warehouse a little bit. And,
Oh, Lord. Oh, there we go. I'm trying to get us. This is Jen left.
organizing the warehouse a little bit, and trying to get some systems down and
Yeah.
see what we need and all that fun stuff.
It's
But-
true. That's the least fun part about staging is, so our warehouse, we have a inventory control system called Stage Force, which is all like everything in our warehouse is RFID tagged. And unfortunately, it got to be kind of a mess whenever we were short staffed, and so now it's cleaning that up and taking things that are no longer in the system that we've either sold or given away or lost or broken. I mean, a million
It's gonna
different
be a
things.
process, but
Yeah.
once we get it all done, it'll
I
be a
think.
well-oiled machine from there, I'm
will.
sure.
It's really neat. You got a little gun that you walk around with, and it scans everything in a room, and it tags it
That's
out.
the part I'm excited
Right,
about.
it's very
actually.
efficient.
It's just going around with the gun and tagging
Uh-huh.
everything.
Yeah,
So
it's appropriately.
yeah, and then I'm actually looking forward to our first shopping trip together.
I went over to a friend of mine, Vicky's house, which she's a past client of the weekend, and she's hired me to do her office because she just built an office in her room. So, yes, stages, shopping trip. So if you're around, we can go and I'll show you how I do this too, because eventually we're just gonna have Q do everything
All the
design
things.
and staging related.
All the
It's
things.
gonna be great.
It's gonna be great.
Mhm.
Big goals.
Big goals.
Big goals. Very big goals.
So, Mr. and Mrs. Realtor out there or Mr. and Miss, or Mr. and
Ms.,
Mr. whatever,
Miss, Mrs.,
all of you
all of
people
you
out
people out
there, if you need a home staged, or if you're, like I said, you do not have to even be using us as your realtor, and other realtors, don't worry. Number one, Q's not licensed, but number two, we separate as a professional organization, and our only goal is to make sure that the house gets sold, and our reputation is everything. So, those of you who have used us and are also licensees, you know this.
Yep.
We love you. and continue to reach out.
Yep.
We're here for
East
you.
and Ivy Home Staging and Redesign is a division, a separate division of East and Ivy.
It's actually East and Ivy Services,
It's
so
a
like it's
services.
complete. So East and Ivy stands over here on its own,
Yep.
and then East and Ivy Services has several different branches underneath it that
Yes.
handles our the items for servicing,
That-
mostly to support our team, but we also support other listings as well.
Yeah.
So
So give us a shout, and we'll
Yeah.
be there.
yeah, that's true. All right, beautiful people, we have been hanging out with you for 20 minutes now, and we love you, and we
Yeah.
thank you for joining us this morning.
But we got things to do.
But we got things to do, so
Yeah.
peace out.
Peace.